Hey everybody, it's Omega Dragon and welcome back for some more Pokemon X version. Last time we went through Route 9 and went to the Glittering Cave. Apparently this part was short because certain type of shower times at Sunday nights. And yesterday is Sunday of when I'm recording this. So what I haven't shown you yet is that there is one more... Oh, whoops, that's the wrong button. Is that there was one more item ball somewhere. Well, I already know where it is. I was just saying that for dramatic entrances. Oops. Sorry about this green being wonky. Well, actually I'm sorry about this green being wonky before. Because what happened was... I beat up my camera so badly, and of course it was for no avail because I should have known better. And we have ourselves a Pokemon battle. This is our first instance of flying type trainers. Only one Pokemon can go on this mission. And you can see Tim is the one. Bumblebee has no, he doesn't. That's a TM. So, Tim is the only one that can battle for us. I'm seeing if that's the right screen. Okay. Hold on. There we go. Maybe that might have not been correct, but I don't care at this point. How's that? Oh well, that's good enough. No, it's not. Dang, this book is terrible. Not book that I'm reading, the book that I was placing on my 3DS on. So anyways, sorry about that long part. What I have with me, of course, is Banana Smoothie. It's like I'm recording every single Pokemon video with a banana smoothie, but that won't be the case for all of the videos. But here we go. We have our first instance of a flying type trainer. I'll get the item ball in a moment. Okay, for our Sky Battle with a Sky Trainer, I only have one Pokemon and I hope he would have the advantage. With my rubber flying suit, I can completely shrug off electric type moves. Remember that hint for later. Sky Trainer Orion versing me. Orion is my best friend that has graduated 2 years ago. 2 years ago, he was my senior hero. But I'm very glad that he's having a good time in his graduation, at which I'm hoping he is. I'm not really sure. So, of course I'm going to wait. So, I'm going to try to do something here. I don't think he has a berry, so I'm going to use Ember. And who knew? That was a critical hit. Well, here comes Silver Wind. Silver Wind makes it so that if you use it, it raises all stats up. Anyways, good thing that weird coloring is gone. So anyways, now I'm going to use Thief because I'm just testing myself. Wow, it's using fighting type moves and whatever. Flame Body, of course that's been activated. Let's see if it has anything. Doesn't have anything, good. Good because I don't want it to heal from the citrus berry or anything. Almost there. Wow, bad timing. You should have done that before. Oh yeah, because Supersonic was lowly accurate. You wouldn't even know. But you died. Fainting means death in Pokemon. So there we go. Wait, it doesn't matter if I'm wearing the suit. It's my Pokemon that are taking the hits. And haha, I use a fire and flying type on your bug type. Well, if you go inside the cave and then leave and talk to him again, he'll say something else. He won't say anything for battle reasons. But such stuff happens, I don't know. So this is my deal about this episode. It's that time of month, well, that time of year, I don't know. Who cares what it's called? This is another mega episode. But for a price. Just like high-powered moves in Pokemon. I'm not going to cut anything. Not going to cut anything out. It will be like a live stream. That is if I need to cut out something. So... Dang it! Stupid camera. This is what I mean. There. Screen. Sorry, there's a problem with my camera. No, I'm really going to use a bigger book. Sorry about this. That'll work. Just hope it doesn't tip backwards. So this is a useful hint. If you want to escape the cave, use an escape rope. This dungeon is no joke. If you want to get out of this cave and heal, you would have to use the escape rope. But this is a good thing. You don't run into a wild Pokemon instantly, so the repel probably wouldn't matter. Let's go in. Welcome to Glittering Cave, the first actual dungeon of the game. The first so-called dungeon wasn't really a dungeon, it was a joke of one. So I have my banana smoothie with me, with a hint of peanut butter. So thank you all so much for watching this mega episode, by the way. Even though I had some false setups for it, I didn't really have that much time. But I'm doing pretty well. Now let's head onward after another sip of my smoothie. Here's another thing. If you cannot hear my voice very well, it's not because I'm sick, it's because I'm far away from the camera. I would shout into the camera if I want to. But I don't. But yet again, this is a... If that startled you, I'm sorry. And this is a kid-friendly game. So here's our first instance of a Pokemon that appears from the shadows. I think I'm not going to fight, because what Draco has is... Oh wow, wait. Solrock is a rock and psychic type, right? So I'm thinking that this might work. I'm hoping so, that is. Okay, it might not work. Nope, not at all. So instead, I'm going to switch into Pikachu. Yeah, Pikachu, because Shocker would be a wise choice, but he's higher level than the other team members. And he's using Fire Spin. That makes you trapped inside its vortex. You just hear a knock. What was that, baby? I don't know. You didn't hear anything, but I heard something. Anyway, time for Pikachu's new move that I actually taught Pikachu last part. Rock Smash. Actually, 2 parts ago. That worked. I'm also thinking of paralyzing it, because it is pretty annoying to catch. I'm gonna paralyze it now. It is pretty annoying to catch since it is in a lowish catch rate. So I'm going to... I swear I'm hearing something. I'm betting it's just my mind. I don't know. Rock Polish is a different move. It's a new move, actually. Rock Polish makes it so that for only rock types, unless you use Metronome on a Clefable, or even a Clefairy, will raise your speed. Or even if you're using me first, I don't know. But does raise your speed if you're a rock type, or anything, or using me first, or using Metronome, and luckily get that. So, I have 5 Pokeballs. I wasn't ready for this. Dang it. This is what I meant by one of those annoying Pokemon. Oh, jeez. Oh, dang it. Well, see you later, Pikachu. Your fail was actually probably the first fail. So now, I'm going to use Tim. It's a risk, but I'd rather just try. Now I'm going to use a Great Ball because I'm thinking... And sorry if you're not seeing this on the bottom screen or anything. But here we go. It's one of those annoying Pokemon. Okay, now it's using Fire Spin for some odd reason. And it is a Rock and Psychic type, not a Rock and Fire type. I don't want to use a super effective move on it. So let's try it. Oh, thank goodness you're paralyzed. I'm going to try Ember one more time. I'm hoping it doesn't crit. Okay, good. Now I'm going to go ahead and try to use a Great Ball on it. Wait, let's try Pokeball first. It does have low health and it is paralyzed. I'm hoping this works. I'm gonna drink my smoothie while trying. Well, apparently me calming down and drinking a smoothie worked. Because he is the sun. It is the sun. Maybe it was a he, but I'm not sure. Tim grew to level 22. Draco grew to level 17, and nothing. Okay. Solar energy is the source of its power, so it is strong during the daytime. When it spins, its body shines. It is the meteorite Pokemon, probably an alien. I'm not going to name it. Actually, I am going to name it. It's going to be obvious, but I'm going to name it Sun. Because, of course, it's Rock and Psychic type. It looks like the Sun. I'm going to name it Sun, though I'm not going to name it. No, I'm not when I get joined by Potty. Okay. Why did I say that? Wait. Was there really nothing here? I just went there just because of a wild Pokemon. And this dungeon isn't really hard. Wild Pokemon! Who's first? I'm hoping not my... Okay, it's Draco. Machop versus Draco. I think Draco can handle this. I just need to heal. With a super potion. Because it has too low of a health bar to resolve. I don't know. Starting with Leer, that means it's going to use something. I'm hoping that my Draco can learn Takedown because it does have Rock Head for its ability. I'm thinking it would change when it evolves. But for now, I'm hoping it learns Takedown. Headbutt, didn't do that much damage. You're using Leer again. If you use Leer the third time, then I'm going to switch to Tim. Haha! Maybe I don't need to. Wow. Maybe I didn't even need to because it was flinching those two headbutts. On those two headbutts. So here we go. This time I'm going for a Pokeball. Because this one has a slightly higher catch weight than Solrock and Lunatone. And no, that was not a spoiler because Solrock and Lunatone can be caught here and even Machop like I just caught. Now, I'm thinking of letting Machop join my team sometime in the future. Even though if you want it to fully evolve, you would have to trade it. But there was another Pokemon that I'm thinking of letting it join my team, but I'm not very sure about that. And sorry if the darkness is causing a blur. I can't really do anything to stop it. Wild Pokemon? No? Yep, wild Pokemon. And afterwards there would be an item right there. Just so you know. It's the same Machop! I love Bagon's cry. It's like Roar! No, it's like Drarge. I actually feel pretty bad about my Pokemon. What is Draco holding again? I forgot. Quick Claw. Oh, because it's slow. I forgot about that. Well, not slower than... Oh, great. I chose the wrong move. I hope it flinches because that was a bad move. Oh, yeah. Man. Headbutt is what I meant to use. Let's see how many times it flinches. That's 2. Maybe this won't flinch. But it wouldn't matter because it's using Leer. And that was it. Maybe that was... No, that wasn't it correct. What was I thinking? Maybe it did say that. I'm not very sure. But I don't have subtitles to tell me. Heartstones I don't really get the use of because it does power up rock type moves, but none of the Pokemon that I'm going to let join in my party will be rock type anyways. And even if it is, I'm not going to use it anyways. You get a whole bunch of them in Sun and Moon, and the only point of using them is selling them. And welcome to... Oh wait, never mind, there's a path on the left. Wild Pokemon? No? Nothing. There's nothing there. But please tell me that's not the exit. Ah, dang it. I got lost. Sorry about that. Ah, wow, Pokemon. That didn't startle me, but there is one thing that startles me a little bit. Kangaskhan! Now, I'm a big fan of Kangaskhan, and it does look like a ground type, but it's a normal type. But here's one thing. Kangaskhan, if you catch it, has something hidden in it. And I really love Kangaskhan. I'm not going to add it in my party, even though it has pretty good bulk. And that would be a cool thing if I let it join my party, but I've decided to let it go in the box for now. Anyways, I am going to catch you. First, I'm going to headbutt you. You're using Tail Whip, which I'm pretty disappointed in because you are a strong type and you're using Tail Whip. I'm guessing that makes sense because you're just level 17. Fake out is if you move first, it makes it so that you flinch and not use your move. But you only use it once when your Pokemon is sent out first. And if you move first, but I think they always move first. I'm going to keep using Headbutt, and I'm thinking I should switch, because I think that was its third time using Leer. So I'm going to go ahead and switch into... Let's go with Tim. Tim has been pretty good recently. I'm just hoping it doesn't... I'm just hoping that it doesn't faint. Its catch rate, I don't know, because I don't think I've ever caught a Kangaskhan before. Okay, thank goodness. I just hope it doesn't have... I just hope that Flame Body doesn't get used. In order for that to not happen, I'm going to do this. Switch to Shell Shocker so that the only ability that it would have is Torrent. And Torrent, of course you already know, would raise water type moves when it's in trouble. Always has that through its family. Let's try using a Pokeball against it. This is the last two Pokeballs I have. I think this is a slightly lower catch rate. I was right. Probably this is my first time using an Ultra Ball against this thing. That's not what I meant to use. Battle items I will probably never use, so I'll sell them. Before I use my first Ultra Ball, let's see if a Great Ball catches it. Probably won't change this fact, but I'm going to drink my banana smoothie trying. Wow. Is it just me, or does every wild Pokemon love me drinking my banana smoothie? Probably I should have a drink with me every time I catch a wild Pokemon, because it does work, apparently. So, Kangaskhan, the strong tank, parent Pokemon, raises its offspring in its belly pouch. It lets the baby out to play only when it feels safe. But there's something else too, but I'm not going to tell you guys because that's a spoiler. Or maybe it's not, because maybe it's only in the Hoenn region, but I'm not very sure about that. I think I already went this way, but I'm not very sure. Here's a wild Pokemon. I'm hoping it's something that I won't spoil. Nope, it's the same Pokemon of Solrock. I think you might have a chance here. Let's use Bite. Quick Claw! Even though it probably won't matter, but cool. I got it quick. It's Quick Claw. Quick Claw. Activated. Yeah, it did matter. Oh wow, critical hit. Yay. I wish I had Quick Attack, then I would wrap it up. Please don't be infected! Oh man, didn't even do half. Nailed it. Leveled up to level 18. Soon, it would join in my team. And I don't know, probably be known like as a pretty strong member as soon as it evolves. There we go, wild Pokemon! Cubone, ground type, has a bone in its hand. Its main move is Boomerang, but it doesn't have that move yet. I'm going to keep using Bagon because Bagon is a pretty good Pokemon. Dang it, didn't flinch. Draco used Bite. Cubone flinched and didn't move. Cool. Now I'm going to use Bite probably one more time. And then try to catch it in a Pokeball. No, I won't, because I am about to run out of Pokeballs. So a Great Ball, so I'm going to use a Great Ball. Even though its catch rate is probably on the 200s. Sorry about the squeaks, Cue-Ball, and I hope you get caught anyways, and you did. Yeah. And a lot of fans of mine are hoping that I get a face cam soon, and I'm trying to figure that out, but I'm not very sure what to do. It wears its skull of its dead mother on its head, which I feel very bad about saying, because I remembered in the Kanto region, its mother did die, and it was a Mother Marowak. Its dead mother was a ghost, so yeah, it was a Marowak. When it becomes lonesome, it is said to cry loudly. Not going to name it because I'm not letting it join my team. Ground type, it does have an advantage against electric types, so yeah. Wild Pokemon? No. There's a cavern up ahead, but first, wild Pokemon and possibly a TM. Can you at least show up, Lunatone, so that I would catch you? Actually, I'm not going to fight because I know that you wouldn't be able to stand a chance, so instead, Shell Shocker will battle because it's a water type. I didn't want Shell Shocker to battle because it was a higher level of my party, but now I'm able to battle with you. Psywave does some damage, but you are 5 levels higher than it, so Bubble. Soon you're going to learn water again, and I'm going to be pretty proud. Okay, good, it's not confused. That's what confusion does. It makes it so that your Pokemon gets confused. Your opposing Pokemon. I'm going to keep using Draco until it reaches the same level as my party. Yippee! TM65 Shadow Claw. Now with that TM, I'm going to see if anybody can use it, because that move is a ghost type move. One time I was actually confused and thought it was a dark type move. And yeah, I know that my Pikachu fainted, and I'm not going to use any revives because I did use one before, so that adds up to how many revives I have now, which is 3. Or maybe that's 4, but I'm not very sure. 3. I'll just say 3. Oh, right. TMs. Only Bagon can learn it. Which I am going to let it learn. Well, first. Pretty surprised I'm letting a lot of my Pokemon learn Rock Smash. But the honest truth is, I'm doing it because... well, I'm letting... I don't know. But with Cut in hand, I'm going to let Bagon learn it and forget Rage. That doesn't mean that Bagon is an HM user. It means that I'm just letting it learn it because there are some moves that I don't want to learn anyways. Rage is power 20, so I don't want to learn that. And yes, I'm letting Bagon learn TM moves because it only knows the normal type and the dark type move. I don't want it to learn Rock Smash because I know you might learn Break Break at some time. Shadow Claw is what I want you to learn. And for the move that you should forget, I'm thinking Leer because I don't even use Leer. So, that's it. That's all I wanted to do. So now I'm going to head back into the exploration of the caves after I use a super potion on my Bagon. And yes, it's recommended that you do this because what's up ahead, you would need a fully healed or close to being fully healed party. But good thing I have orange berries. So, here we go. Turn around. Go this way. And I'm almost there. One more wild Pokemon and then I'm there. There it is. Rhyhorn. Rhyhorn is a rock and ground type. And it does sort of make sense that you would use it because its best tank is attack and defense. Speed-wise, I'm not very sure. It is pretty fast, so maybe. But when I watched Giovanni's battles, Red's Pokemon, there were 5 of them that fainted. So anyways, since I have new moves on my set, I'm going to battle you, Rhyhorn. Lucky you. I'm going to use Bite first to hope that you flinch. Well, you did flinch, but I didn't expect that to be a weak move. So instead, I'm going to switch to Shell Shocker because 1, I don't want Flame Body to activate, and 2, I just feel like it because Legendary is a flying type. Tim is a flying type. I don't know. So instead of using Bubble, I'm going to use Rock Smash. Because it does have only one weakness against fighting types. Horn Attack, as you saw there, was a normal type move. So don't worry about that. I'm just thinking, how much does this do? I shouldn't have chanced it. As a completionist, I really want to catch them all. So here we go. I recommend that you don't save. I recommend that you heal your party before entering. By which all but my war turtle is completely healed. Because what you're about to see is the first introduction of an enemy team operation that I would have introduced you guys to the last part, but got interrupted by the delay. Let me introduce you. What's this? Tooth Team Flare. Well, what do we have here? A nosy little trainer has come poking around. Listen up, we're the fashionable team whose very name makes people tremble in fear. Team Flare. Team Flare's goal is to make it so that we're the only ones who are happy. We don't care one bit about what happens to other trainers or Pokemon. Get out of here, kid. Don't you know not to play with fire? If you say no, then you flee away from him and make some preparations. But if you say yes, well, actually, if you say yes, then he lets you out. But if you say no, getting my fancy suit dirty isn't the silentest way to do things. But if you insist, I'll obliterate you. Get him, Houndour. This is our very first instance of a grunt battle. Sorry if my volume wasn't turned up before and if you couldn't hear it. Well, I have my reasons. So his first Pokemon is Houndour, like he said. This is not the reason of why I wanted to learn Shadow Claw, because those type moves are not very effective against Houndour since it's a dark and fire type. So instead, I'm going to use Headbutt. Now I think its ability is called Flash Fire. Using Roar right there, I'm just hoping that Zigzag Rune or Bumblebee doesn't come out. Wow. Okay then. I'm going to use Tackle because you're already weakened. So now you've fainted. I was very prepared for these battles, by the way. Even if you are a bit under-leveled, lower-leveled, if you have a party of 6 Pokemon, he doesn't stand a chance. Now, this is why I wish Pikachu would have been out there, because Zubat would have had a disadvantage and automatically fainted against Pikachu. But instead, I'm going to use Draco again. Hey, Bumblebee has an item for me. I might as well check out on that after I battle Team Flare. It grunts. So, I'm not going to test out Shower Claw yet, but instead I'm going to make this Zubat flinch. After you probably try to flinch me. Let's try Shower Claw right now. Oh, that did way more. Oh wait, that was a critical hit. Which is another thing. Shadow Claw makes it so that critical hits land more easily. That's the good thing about Shadow Claw. And there we go. Defeated Team Flare Grunt. I don't know why I almost said Shenlin, that's why I almost said. You may have beaten me, but when I lose, I go out in style. What's this? You're a pretty tough Pokemon trainer for a kid. But watch yourself. I'm not the only member of Team Flare. I forgot. Did my big gun take damage? Oh yeah, Bumblebee. I was going to get its item. Sorry if you're not seeing any Pokemon on the top screen, but let's see what Bumblebee has. I'm going to say what he has. It'll be pretty embarrassing if it was weak. Okay. Hyper Potion. That's not bad. So far, I think that was probably the third one. I know that pickup Pokemon rarely get revives, but I got pretty lucky. Rock Smash can be used. Let's see what happens. Sometimes a hidden item would come and sometimes this happens. Wild Pokemon. Onix! I was working for you! Onix is one of the evolutionary few who, if you trade it with a certain item, would evolve into its final evolved form. Onix I wanted to catch because he's one of the first Pokemon and also of a secret within its evolved form. Its evolved form is Steelix, and you only get that when you trade Onix in with a Metal Coat. With another player, that's why I said in. Let's try Bite one more time. Okay, so it's Rage is building, but I won't use it twice. I know about that. Rock Tomb, and it didn't faint yet. Now I'm going to switch to Shell Shocker because it has a bit, because my Tim has a disadvantage. Not Rock and Flying types. Fire and Flying types have those type of disadvantage where Rock types are where I can't talk. Where your Pokemon is quad weak to Rock type moves. It's Fire and Flying type. Or even Ice and Flying type, but that comes from a hidden Pokemon for later. Let's try Rock Smash. Okay, good. Now what it's doing there is it's lowering its speed and rising its attack and defense. But who cares, because I'm going to catch you in the Great Ball while I sip my banana milk. Onyx, the rock snake Pokemon, burrows at high speed in search of food. The tunnels it leaves are used as homes by Diglett. And Diglett, I never encountered before. I've encountered its evolved forms in a different route, but I never encountered a Diglett before. And great, my battery's running low. This is why I said that I probably wouldn't be recording that many videos. Because of my battery. But here we go. I'm not going to name it. Here we go. Now, for the next one. Alright, let's see. Yet another one. And this is probably a Rhyhorn. No, there's another Onyx. I'm actually going to switch out on this one. Sorry about this, Tim, but I'm not going to let you out because you're a fire and flying type. You're a quad weak to rock and ground types. Oh, rock types, yeah, actually, but you'll have your chance soon. I'm going to use Bubble and see how much damage that does. It is a rock and ground type, as you saw in the Pokédex. That won't matter. I'm using a ranged attack. Yeah, I knew it. I knew that Bubble would make it faint. That's why I didn't use it before, because I wanted to catch it. Now I know there's a Pokemon that drops somewhere. Oh wait, there's this grunt right there. That's a female grunt if you want to know. Let's try using a super potion. My Draco is pretty low on health. We're gonna take everyone else down so we can do what we want. Well, says you who has 2 Pokemon and I have 4 in my party. The other 2 are pickup Pokemon. Gulpin is a poison type, but you already know that because I caught it before. But I think it knows some sort of move, I don't know. Poison gas, that's what it knows. That makes it so that yada yada yada, it gets poisoned, and it does probably a 1/7 and 1/8 of damage every time. I hope you flinch. Nope, I used amnesia. I know I should be healing you, but I prefer fighting more. Yippee! That probably didn't matter. Critical hit. Yeah, that did matter. Electrite. I am going to keep battling. And as soon as my... Well, no. I don't have any forward stores, so never mind. I'm going to use... Oh, right. It's status restore, not HP PP restore. A Pecha Berry, because the Pecha Berry heals poisoning. I should actually plant these, but I decided not to yet. I'm probably only going to plant 2 of them because I don't get poisoned that much. I'm going to use bite, you use quick attack. Okay, if that was a critical hit, then I have nothing to worry about. Okay, let's see if that actually was worth it. Okay, good. Nope, not a critical hit. Let's try cut. Okay, Howl raises your attack stat, so that's pretty good, I guess. No, it's not! Please make it. Please go. I use cut instead of headbutt because cut is a 50 powered move. And I'd rather use weak powered moves when they're on low health because I'm not that much overkill. I'm not worth that much overkill. Why I'm breaking boulders is because 1, there's hidden items that are very good, and 2, there's a fossil behind one of these rocks that I want to smash. Ouch, I mean. It's another one! I know that if you get the same Pokemon, it gives you a higher chance to get a shiny one, but I don't want a shiny Onix. Even though I've never seen what a shiny Steelix looks like, but I don't want to have an Onix in my team. Sorry, Tim, but Shell Shocker, yeah. Sorry, Draco, but your health was on half, and I know that Rock Tomb would do a lot of damage. I'm going to use Bubble, and that only did 1 damage. Remember, kids, don't rage or else you won't be that strong. When you rage, just like I did in Legend of Zelda, you won't go anywhere. That's why I cheated. Okay, thank goodness you're not a wild Pokemon. 4th time's a charm, apparently. Oh, I remembered this. We're Team Flare, we put the fashion into fear. We were looking for fossils, but discovered a kid. Omega. There are 2 members of Team Flare. Well then, are you ready to team up and battle them? Yes, I am. I just fought with another one of these Team Flare guys. If you just want to make people in Team Flare happy, why don't you just do that? But if you're going to go around threatening other people, then we won't let you get away with it. Scraggy and Grogunk. Both fighting types, but Scraggy is a Dragon fighting type and Grogunk is a Poison fighting type. So what am I going to do here? Why, I am going to use Shadow Claw. I think this will work. No, Headbutt. On Grogunk. Thank you, Esper. Uh-oh. No. Oh, thank goodness he didn't attack me twice. Even though I feel pretty bad about Esper because it gave me that light screen. Now I'm going to change into Tim. Because finally I can depend on you. Boom! He fainted. And Scraggy made Esper faint. So now her next Pokemon is going to be Braixen. I know that for sure. If you want to know, I think Serena has 3 members of her party. in her party, and I have 4. Let's try Thief and see if it has anything. It's not very effective, but nope, it didn't take anything. Because there was nothing to take. I wanted to do that on a Scraggy because in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, it's known as the Thief. So, get it? The Thief, because I use Thief. Double Ember attack. Oh, dang it. Oh, it burned when Braixen used it. Now, I'm going to go and use Quick Attack on Scraggy because it's on low health. Draco grew to level 20 and wants to learn Focus Energy. Now, Focus Energy makes it so that your critical hit chance gets higher, but I'm not going to learn it because Focus Energy is pretty useless on my end. Go, go, Team Flare! Oh, I lost. I guess I'll stop cheering now. You've made me so sad, I think I'm gonna cry. Oh man, my favorite fashionable team. Sorry. Team Flare suit is filthy. If we can restore fossils, we can make some good money. How about this rock? Is that the one? Please don't tell me you're a wild Pokemon. Okay, thank goodness, but you're a hard stone. Okay, there is a Pokemon that can drop out on me. There it is. I am going to battle it. Because I know that might be a different Pokemon and I might... So this is the first instance of a dropping Pokemon. But first I'm going to break this rock to see if this is it. Yep, this is it. The Old Amber. The Pokefossil for something that you will see sometime later. Boom! Swoop down. I knew it. So, Swoobat, not Swoobat, because Swoobat is its evolved form, is why I wanted to fight. I should have used Shadow Claw because Shadow Claw is a bit stronger than Bite. Oh, it didn't matter anyway. I wanted to catch Swoobat to name it Heart Eye because it has a heart for its eye. Well, maybe not because in the anime it didn't have a. It had a heart for a nose. I should have named it Heart Nose. Escape Rope. Well, that's not useful at all because I have what? I have like 4 of them now. 7 of them. How useful are they when I get pickup Pokemon? Oh, jeez, that scared me. But I guess I can sell them. I'm not going to escape now because that would be a mistake. Hello, who are you?
Wait, I know what you are. You are the researcher.
Did you find him? Why, hello. Are you here to look for fossils as well? Are you okay? Did Team Flare come here? Team Flare? What's that, a Pokemon? I love that part. He doesn't even know what a Team Flare is. Even though it's not a Team Flare, it's just Team Flare. Don't worry about it. It looks like he was completely absorbed in looking for fossils. You two are very lucky. I just found 2 fossils. But they're both the ones I already have. So I'll give one to each of you. This is a choice match. Well, this is a choice thing. Jaw Fossil lets you have a Pokemon Tyrant. Tyrant, I was thinking of letting it join in my team because it has the ability Strong Jaw. making it so that its biting moves are stronger than normal. But sadly, if I did that, then I'd have too much dragon types for the next Pokemon I wanted to join. Then I would have like 4 dragon types, and I wouldn't want a dragon type charade. So instead, I am going to pick Jaw Fossil because Sail Fossil releases Amara, and Amara is in Rocket and Ice type, which I don't like because it makes it so that it's quad weak to fighting type moves. So, and I don't remember its ability, so I'm going to use a Jaw Fossil. Oh, its ability is refrigerate. Never mind. It looks like it could chew up anything. Is this the fossil you want? Yes. Because Tyrant is I'm sorry, it's a swear word. But it's true. It's so cool looking. Anyways, time to break up that last rock to see if that's a pearl. Well, we went looking for the assistant, and we found that suspicious group called Team Flare as well. I guess I should train more so I can travel safely with those Team Flare people running around. In that case, I guess the best thing to do would be challenge the Lodge City Gym. Let's see what this rock brings. Not a wild Pokemon, please, because it's a dead end of a maze. I'm hoping it's not a Pokemon. Hard stuff. Okay, fine. Actually, before I leave this part, I'm going to escape this cave after I see how many hard stones I have. And I have around 3. 3 hard stones. Look at this. Amber. Old amber. A piece of amber that still contains the genetic material of an ancient Pokemon. It's clear with a tawny reddish tint. Oops. Now I'm going to escape this place in 1, 2, 3. Now I'm out. And it's raining. So, next time in Pokemon X version, we'll go to Ambret Town in the Fossil Research Lab to bring out Tyrant and Aerodactyl. Yep, I said it. Aerodactyl was in the old Amber. But you'll see what each of those Pokemon look like and what types they are. So, see you in the next video. Bye! And off screen, I'm going to head back to Ambret Town by myself. So, see you.